Good morning everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video I'm going to show you everything that I packed for 6 weeks in Panama. We only ended up staying 4 weeks, but everything I packed was initially for 6 weeks. So if you're going away to Central America, South America, Europe, anywhere really, you can base your packing on this video and make sure that you've got everything that you might need. So this is going to be covering shoes, clothes, swimwear and bags. So first off I'm going to start with shoes just to get that out of the way. So I packed one pair of sandals. I got these ones from Target, and even I thought they were quite nice because they'd be quite a nice sandal for evenings or whatever, because it's got a tiny heel but it's quite a nude colour, which I thought would be great for all outfits. They actually gave me blisters, this bit, all along my toes, so I wore them once and I had blistered feet for about a week. So if you do take sandals, make sure you get a really nice pair of leather sandals that you can wear all 6 weeks and they'll survive and they'll last and not give you blisters. I bought this pair new and then wore them once and had to carry them around on my back for 4 weeks for no reason really. So make sure that anything you do take with you know is comfortable and you know that you can wear all the time, every day if you need to. So the next thing I packed with these Havana is a pair of flip-flops. Again, I think these are essential when you go away, especially somewhere hot, because I literally lived in these. I wore them most days. So make sure they're comfortable, make sure they can go with everything, and make sure that your style and that you like wearing them basically. But they came in handy, I wore them a lot. Next up I packed 2 pairs of trainers. These are Primark and they're like fake Converse. So this pair is a kind of gold colour. I don't know if that's going to pick up on camera. And then the next pair, I packed a white pair. And honestly I thought I'd give myself a bit of options, but I didn't really need 2 pairs. Only because, I mean, they're similar in colour, so there's white and gold. So, you know, it didn't really change an outfit much. I think maybe if I'd had a black pair and a white pair that would have been good. But also I didn't really feel the need to have 2 pairs. I didn't wear them that much anyway, so 1 pair would have been enough. But if you do want to take 2 pairs, make sure to take 2 different colours and not 2 that are pretty similar. Just because there wasn't much point really. And then lastly I took a pair of trainers. These are my running trainers. These are New Balance 860 V3. I don't know if that helps anyone. Anyway, I bought these for if I did any exercise, I decided to go for a run, which I didn't. But also if we went up a volcano or mountain or anything where I'd need something sturdier than these, at least I've got these that have got a really good grip on them. I know they're really comfortable, I could wear them all day if I needed to. So just a really practical pair of trainers, but actually I didn't use them once the whole 4 weeks I was over there. Which is a shame because they're quite heavy, which meant I carried them around again for no reason, but had we have gone up a volcano or had we have done something a bit more extreme, which we were planning to do in the last couple of weeks, these would have come in handy, so I would have needed them, but I didn't. So yeah, just overall with shoes, I've got 2 pairs of casual walking day trainers, 1 pair of sports trainers for doing any exercise or climbing or hiking, 1 pair of flip-flops and 1 pair of nice sandals, but make sure your nice sandals don't give you blisters like mine did. Okay, so next up is bags. I had 1 big backpack with me, which all of these clothes fit into, and then I had a small suitcase where I put in my laptop and camera and things. I'm going to do a separate video about that in the next couple of weeks to show you what I take as carry-on hand luggage. But aside from that, I had 3 bags with me. So I had this big day bag. This one I got from TK Maxx probably about 5 years ago. It's Paul Costello, but this is a great one to carry around sort of day trips, or when I had my Spanish classes I'd put all my Spanish papers and books and things in here. So this is just a good sized day bag for if you don't need, you know, if you need to take a lot of things with you. Next up I've got a smaller day bag. So this is good for evenings or just a day when you just need literally your phone, your camera, your purse, that's it. So this one again was Primark. I think it was about, I don't know, $8 or $10, not a lot, $6 maybe. I got it in a neutral colour just so that kind of goes with everything, all the outfits. And that's quite a practical one to take with you as well. And then thirdly, it might seem a bit excessive having 3 bags, but trust me, it does kind of make sense. And then this one, which is a backpack. It's fake leather, but this is a good one for if, for example, you do go hiking, or if you do go on a day trip, or if you go on a boat where you might get water inside, because this one, it's open at the top, which is practical to get things in and out of, but it also means that if it rains or if you're going on a boat or something where you're going to get wet, everything in your bag's going to get wet, whereas this one you can close it properly and have it on your back and not have to worry about it all day, so that's quite a practical one really. So for the bags, I've got one big day bag, one small day bag, and one kind of hiking wet activity bag. Okay, so now we're onto the clothes. So I packed 4 pairs of shorts with me. I've got 1 pair of denim shorts. These are from H&M. These are great just for during the day, obviously. Even in the evenings, you can wear them all the time, really. The only thing I would say about denim jeans is they can get hot, especially in really hot countries. They can get quite hot. And if they get wet, for example, if you wear them to the beach, it takes ages for them to dry. So not a great beach attire, but anyway, they're good for walking around cities and whatnot. And then I've got 3 of the same pair of shorts. I bought these, I think, last year in Primark. I think they're about €5 or €8 each, but I've got 3 different designs because I really like the cut of them. So I've got this print, which is just black and white tribal-y triangle print thing. I've got this print, which is a red one. It's a bit more kind of Moroccan-y. It's got these frilly bits here, the pom-poms that I quite like. Yes, I quite like those. And then finally I've got this pink pair, which, sorry about the creasing, but again, these have got the pom-poms down the side. But I just find that all of them are super easy to wear. They're really comfortable, they dry really quickly if you take them to the beach. They're easy to style. Just wear them with a white top or a white t-shirt or a black vest top or anything really. And they roll down really small as well, so like that's 1 pair of shorts, which it rolls down to nothing. When you've got 3 of those in your bag, it actually takes up no space at all. So they're super practical to take away on holidays, but then also when you do go backpacking when your space is limited. So that's my shorts. So for jeans, I packed 2 pairs of jeans just in case. I kind of thought, we might go somewhere that's cold, or we might be on a bus that's cold, or we might whatever, just in case, which luckily I did because we ended up coming back to France 2 weeks early and it's freezing here. So anyway, I've just packed a black pair of skinny jeans. It's hard to show on camera. Black pair of skinny jeans. These are from that shop that's always really dark. What's that called? I'll put the name here, I can't remember what it's called. I'm taking the label out because it itched me anyway. But anyway, black skinny jeans, just because I think I might have worn these once maybe for dinner. But I mean, take them, you never know when you might need a pair of jeans. And then these ones I didn't wear at all, so this was kind of a waste of carrying. Anyway, these are from Zara, and these are the jeans with cut out knees and things. So basically when I went there, I helped in an orphanage for a couple of days, around a week or 2, I can't quite remember. And they said that I needed trousers, and trousers that covered my knees. So I packed these thinking, okay, well if it's a cold day I could wear these, but actually the cutouts are on my knees, so I couldn't. But then also I didn't wear them out for dinner and things, which I did with the black pair. So I don't think I wore these the whole 4 weeks I was away, but anyway, I packed those. And then I packed 3 pairs of trousers. So the first pair, even though they're really not that flattering, I wore them quite a lot just because they're super comfortable, and it's this white pair of linen trousers. Not white, they're beige, but they're peg legs, so they're kind of really wide and baggy on the bum, and then they go down to quite a small ankle. But these are great for days when you're travelling because they're loose and comfortable, but also you can wear them in the heat. So I would wear these, for example, when we got the bus, because it would be like super hot during the day at about 4 PM when we're getting ready to go on the bus, and then it'd be cold on the bus. So I could wear these and they'd be fine for during the day, and they'd keep me warm in the cold at night as well. So I think a linen pair of trousers is really handy to have. I probably would recommend a more flattering fit just because these weren't that flattering, but otherwise I think even black linen trousers are great, or white or beige or any colour really, but linen trousers is kind of a staple for travelling. So the next pair that I got is a pair of red trousers. I got these from TK Maxx I think or something, so they don't really have a brand. It says Ambience Apparel, size medium. But anyway, it's this red pair again of peg leg trousers. These are super thin and just go down to the bottom, but it's a really nice thin material. And again, these are really easy to wear. You can just wear them with a vest top or a t-shirt or whatever. But I thought these could be quite nice as an alternative for the evenings because they're a bit dressier than the linen trousers and thinner than the denim, than the jeans. I could wear these in the evenings, which I did do a couple of times. So quite practical really, that they were nice and thin. The fabric's not the best, but I mean it was fine, they were cheap. And so the last pair of trousers that I brought with me were these ones from H&M. And these have got this floral print all the way down. And then they've got this piping as well down the sides and pockets. I got these because I could wear them with anything really. They're a bit more of a statement piece, so that if I don't want to wear just like plain clothing, I've got something that's a bit more out there. Bit of a print to liven up my wardrobe a bit. Yeah, I wore these quite a few times. I wore them to the orphanage, for example, when I helped there as well. So for trousers overall, so I packed 2 pairs of jeans. I would recommend probably just 1 pair of black skinny jeans. You probably didn't need the second pair. And then I packed 3 pairs of thin trousers that are good to travel in. They're easy to style. They're lightweight, breathable. Yeah, so that's what I packed and probably what I would recommend. Okay, so next up is dresses. I packed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I packed 5 dresses, and I'll tell you why. So the first dress was perfect for going to the beach because it's super thin. It's quite short, but it's, you know, it's just a good one for the beach because it dries easily. I don't particularly mind if it gets stolen or lost. It's a nice tropical print, which is nice for the beach as well. Easy to wear really. And it's thin, it folds down to nothing. So anyways, I had that one as like my beach dress. Anytime I went to the beach I would probably wear that. Next up I've got 2 H&M dresses that are the same but different. And it's these ones. You've probably all seen them. They only cost about £10, €10 in H&M shops, but I got this one which is black with flowers on it. And then the next one I got was this one which is white with pink and green flowers. I got these two just because they're super easy to wear. I don't have to wear a bra with them. I can just shove them on and they look like I've made a bit of an effort when I haven't really. I quite like this one for the evenings just because it's a black dress with flowers. It's something a bit nice. And then this one was kind of more of a day dress. But yeah, they fold down pretty easily. They're not super thick. I don't have to wear a bra, so from sunburn this is a good one. But yeah, I quite like these two. I wore them I probably wore those the most out of everything in my wardrobe. So the next 2 dresses, this black one I got from C&A about 2 years ago, but it's got this embroidery and beading on the front. This is quite a nice dress for during the day as well, but this one's nice because it's longer. So this one comes about down to my knees, so if you're anywhere where you have to cover up a little bit more, this is a good length because it's long and it's modest and it kind of hides everything. So all I need to do is wear a little cardigan over this and it's perfect for during the day, for churches or for religious things. Or yes, that was quite a nice one really as well, and it's nice and thin also. And it's got the stretchy back, so again, you don't have to wear a bra with it, you could just wear this, and which is always quite nice when you're on holiday, not to have to wear a bra. And then the last dress is a printed one from Mango, and this is like a tent on me, but I kind of love it, and it kind of makes it super easy. So I wore this one a lot when I got sunburned, because the other ones, even though I could wear them when I was a little bit sunburned, if I was sunburnt on my back I couldn't wear a bra, or if I was sunburnt around here and I don't want anything tight on me, I could throw this on. It's literally like a tent, but it's super comfy, super casual. Anyways, it's this one. I love the print and I love this bit of stitching down the middle. So this was my kind of daytime, casual or evening, oh my god I'm burnt, I can't wear anything else kind of dress, which I would recommend you having because you probably will get burnt, especially at the beginning when your skin is not used to the sun. Well, I did anyway. I got burnt and I wore this one during the day and then also in the evenings just to... So let's talk about swimwear next. So I packed 1 swimming costume just because we wanted to go scuba diving, we didn't actually go in the end. But I find that sometimes in some scuba diving places when you've taken on and off your wetsuit, with a bikini, the bikini bottoms kind of fall down a bit, and you know, if you're in front of other people you don't want to be like holding your bikini bottoms up while pulling something down. So I just bought a swimsuit for that just because it makes it super easy and it's super comfy. This one, I think, yeah, this one's from Freya, but I bought it a couple of years ago now. It's got this kind of gold, it's black with gold spots on it, but you can obviously get more fancy swimsuits. And then I think I've packed 5 bikinis. So I've got 1 white lacy one, 1 red one, which if you follow me on Instagram you would have seen. about a bazillion times because I wore it non-stop. One kind of tropical print one. This one's kind of animal print. And then a kind of another tropical green printed one. I've got a couple of options there. I've got a couple that wear as a bra and a couple that wear as a triangle. And I've got one that I can wear strapless and a couple that are padded, a couple that aren't. And then the other thing I've got, which I didn't wear either, probably should have done, is one of the kind of wetsuit t-shirt things. This is good for surfing, which I thought we might do but we didn't. But also it's good for swimming when you're a bit sunburned, or to stop you from getting sunburned anyway. It protects you from the sun. So I packed it, but I didn't wear it, which probably not a good thing, but I would recommend taking one if you're going somewhere hot anyway. Next up is jumpers and tops. So I've got, I brought a white shirt with me. I thought this would be quite good for the beach, just to wear over my bikini. Again, I don't think I wore it, which I should have done, but I didn't anyway. But it's quite a nice kind of throw on over a bikini kind of vibe. But I think when I was on the beach on San Blas Islands, I kind of forgot that I had it. And then when we were on the mainland again, I kind of didn't really need it because it wouldn't really go with any of the outfits that I bought. I kind of bought it just to wear on the beach over a bikini. And I kept forgetting I had it. Never mind. So the next thing is a beige cardigan. This is from Mango, this one from a couple of years ago. But you just want something thin and easy, just like I said with that dress. For example, if I was going to a church or somewhere we'd have to cover up. If you have something down to your knees, you just need to take a really thin cardigan just to throw over, to cover your shoulders or to cover from sunburn. Or anyway, so I got a beige one. And then the other thing is a hoodie. I just got this grey one from H&M, but obviously you can get different ones. Grey I feel like is just an easy colour to wear. I've had this one for a couple of years, but I think they still sell them in H&M shops. Super comfy. It was also really good for the bus, because the bus got quite cold. It was nice to have a jumper to snuggle up to, because even though I didn't need it during the day when I was visiting places, it was good to have it really with me. For the travelling, for the airports as well, for the boats, for things like that, it was nice to have a jumper with me. The last piece of outerwear that I brought with me was this coat from Regatta. I got this from TK Maxx a couple of years ago, but it's one of the ones where it's like a puffer jacket where it's got feathers inside. So it's this kind of burgundy colour, this purpley colour. So this is great again for buses, airports, things like that. We might be a little bit cold, but it folds down to nothing. So honestly, it's so light and it goes so small. I really would recommend everybody take one of these no matter where you're going. Even if you're going to the beach, take one of these just in case, because you never know. Because we've now had to fly back to France and it's cold here, so luckily I've got this in the jumper and the jeans with me. I didn't need them in Panama, but I've needed them here, so you never know. But like I say, yeah, it folds down to literally like to nothing, so you may as well take it. You know, you may as well take it and have it rather than not take it and not have it if you need it. So for sports clothes, I packed a sports bra, pair of shorts, these are Nike ones, and a Nike t-shirt. Didn't use either or any of them, but if you're a sports person, obviously take sports clothes. Or I kind of thought we might do a bit of jogging or cycling, so I took it just in case. We didn't need it, but if I did need it, at least I had it. Always be prepared. So for tops, I packed 2 vest tops. I actually wanted to pack 3, so I've got this black one that I'm wearing, it's just from Primark, a grey one from Primark, and I wanted to pack a white one, and I can't believe I forgot, but anyway. So vest tops I've got 3, t-shirts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I packed 5 t-shirts, a grey one from Primark. This is a bit of a stretchy one. So grey one from Primark, stripy one from Zara. This one's a bit of a baggier fit, which is quite nice for just casual with jeans or with the denim shorts. A black baggy one from H&M. This one's quite good though because it's high necked. It comes up to here. It means that if you are helping at an orphanage or going somewhere, you need to cover up your, you know, I couldn't be wearing this in the orphanage, it would be too much on show. Whereas this is quite a good idea, so that's why I packed that, really, to have something that covers me up, covers my shoulders, covers my breasts. So that was that one. And then for some reason, I packed 2 white t-shirts. I think I thought one of them was a vest top and one of them was a t-shirt. Anyway, so I've got this one from Zara, which is a bit of a baggy one, just plain white t-shirt. And then this one from H&M, and I wish I hadn't packed this from H&M? No, from Primark. This is a stretchy one. I wish I hadn't packed this one just because I didn't wear it, but again I guess it was good that it's a high neck one, so I could have worn it at the orphanage or anywhere religious. But so 5 t-shirts and 2 just plain vest tops, and then I packed 5 kind of printed or nice tops. So the first one is this one from New Look. This is quite a nice one for the beach or with the denim shorts. It's quite just flowy, and I like the print on it. It's quite tropical and on holiday. Next up is this one from, I got this from TK Maxx, and it's Kenna, but it's 100% linen, and I love the print on it. So this is kind of my nice top for meals and evenings out and things. Next up is this one. I got this from Indonesia when I was over there in Bali. It's quite a cute little travel one with the elephant on there. Next up is this one from Promod. I got this one in France when I lived there, but I quite like the print on this one. It's quite a fun one. I seem to wear this one all the time. And then lastly is another top from Panama. It's just a white one with the embroidery down the front. Again, I wear this one all the time, non-stop, but I love it. Nice thin cotton, easy to wear, easy to style, easy to wash, dries quickly, perfect. So the last 2 things is pyjamas and underwear. So for underwear I took 2 bras, a black one and a beige one. For underwear I think I took 14 pairs of knickers just to have enough for 2 weeks, and then I could wash them. And then I packed a couple of pairs of trainer socks. So for pyjamas I just had a pink t-shirt, but then also I could wear it with, for example, the pink shorts, because these are comfy enough to sleep in as well. So when we slept in a hut with another guy, I wore these shorts and this t-shirt, and I was well covered up, and you know, it's like super comfy and nice to wear. Just a big t-shirt, it's baggy and it's not tight, because like I say, especially when you get sunburnt and things, I wouldn't have been able to sleep in something that's like super tight and close to the skin, whereas the big baggy t-shirt, it's not super sexy, I know, but it's really nice, you know, just to be comfortable. That's what you need really, is to be comfortable. So that is everything that I packed for 6 weeks, which ended up being 4 weeks, in Panama in Central America. I hope this video helped you a little bit if you're packing to go somewhere and you're not quite sure how much of things to pack or what to pack. So learn from my mistakes. You don't need 2 pairs of jeans if you're going somewhere hot. Definitely do take a nice warm jacket that can fold down. Buy sandals that aren't going to give you blisters and then carry around for 6 weeks without wearing. Only take sports clothes if you're going to actually do any sports. But the rest I think I did alright with, actually. So I've already done a video talking about all the beauty essentials that I bring with me backpacking. All the makeup, all the perfumes, all the everything cosmetics or beauty base. I've already done a video on that, so I'll link that down below. That's all for this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!